Life is tough on little cars these days. Australians have gone cold on city cars, with sales dropping dramatically.
The tide has turned and baby SUVs are proving much more popular than expected. But there is life in the city car yet, which Renault is proving with its new updated Clio.
So Dave, full disclosure here for me, I absolutely love the name Clio. My daughter's called Clio, same French spelling. Hopefully I didn't name her after the car. But I also really love the styling of this car. It is a really nice looking car. I do like the new signature LED C-shaped headlights. It just adds a touch. And there's some changes to the bumpers and wheels too.
Yeah, I think this is a really pretty car. I think the Clio presents quite well. You certainly wouldn't mistake it for a Fiesta or a Yaris or something like that. And one of the things that I really like about this is that the Clio Intens allows a little bit of customization, so that there are elements on the outside and the inside of the car that you can have painted red or grey as you choose without any additional cost.
Yeah, it's quite a nice looking cabin, and I was actually surprised with how practical it is in terms of room. I could actually fit a small bicycle with training wheels in the boot. But what is also frustratingly impractical are the cup holders. They are so small and annoying.
I think it's a pretty nice place to be. I think the seats are pretty comfortable. There's a surprising amount of room for such a small car, and it does present quite well. We've got this piano black material here, lovely central infotainment screen. Being the Intens model, this being towards the top of the Clio range, you've got sat-nav and the reversing camera and stuff like that, and lovely leather stitched steering wheel. What I do like about the dash is the giant digital speedo that you have there. There is utterly no mistaking how fast you're going in this car, which in this day and age of speed cameras everywhere and double demerits and all that sort of thing, that is definitely a great feature to have. Certainly the Clio does have a lot going for it. It is beautiful both inside and out, and it drives pretty well too, don't you think?
Yeah, it's quite lively and quite zippy. The dual clutch auto isn't the best. No. I think that's probably the one flagging area. There is a bit of lag, but it does handle well on the road. I don't think you'd be disappointed if you bought one. Speaking of driving, I should give you a go.
Getting behind the wheel of the Clio, first things first, I've got to say that I really like the driving position. You can sit nice and low in the car, and there's a lot of range of adjustment for the steering wheel, which really means you can get it into quite a good position. It also feels good going through the bends, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It's got nice responsive steering and great got really good Michelin tyres as well. They're not cutting corners on things like that. So part of that is what you're paying for with a European car. Yes, they are a little dearer than some rivals, but there are some little details like that that make a lot of sense. Totally agree with you on the transmission. The Clio's dual clutch auto is a bit ordinary, which is a real shame because you can't get this car with a manual transmission, and it used to be that a zippy little French hatchback was the perfect contender for a car that you drive with a manual. And you and I both drive manual cars every day and don't really want to go for an automatic in something like this, which is a little bit tricky.
But the big question, Dave, is would you buy one?
It is a lot of money, and I am just a bit cranky about the cost saving in not putting airbags in the back of a car. If you're going to put 4 doors on a car, you should have airbags for people in the back.
Yeah, it's such a shame because my little Clio really loved this Clio, but unfortunately I just don't think this is a family car.
I agree.